Alright, welcome to our final part of our Unicorn review. With me is still Arcemise and Shar Aznable.
Hi.
Sure, you sound different for some reason.
I don't know. Every time I show up in America, I do have a different voice. I don't know what it is.
That is really weird.
Go figure.
So I guess we're going to be talking about things that we're hoping for the future of Gundam Unicorn. So the first thing we have on our list is, can we get a translation of the books, please?
Yes, please.
Because Del Rey put out I think it was Del Rey. I don't remember who actually put out the nice translations, but there was a paperback edition of the original Gundam novels, came out in the U.S. recently. Well, I say recently, it was like 7 or 8 years ago. But they were great. Can we please get these in English? Maybe? Bandai? Could you look into it? Just an idea.
Please. Char is begging thee.
Okay, moving on to...
Char rarely does that. He just gives him Xeon Gold.
Now, moving on to stuff actually in the show.
The Plus?
The Delta Plus. We gotta look at one of the mech designs. It only appeared in a hangar for a little bit in episode 2. But there is a beautiful mech by the name of the Delta Plus. It looks like the love child of the Zeta Gundam and the Hyakushiki.
But blue.
And it's gorgeous.
It's blue and gray. It's kind of beautiful, and it transforms.
Hey, Golden Knight pilot it.
It's a really cool machine. I'm kind of guessing Riddy is going to end up being the pilot for it.
Considering his mech lost a leg in the last fight and needs a new one.
Yeah, the Argama's kind of out of Roselle, so let's hope that Riddy gets to pilot it, because he's a cool character. He deserves a cool mech.
The blonde deserves the cool mech. Always.
Next up we have the Xeon / Fetty camp. I won't break this up Twilight style, but whether or not we're going to see either the Xeon become much more of a ambivalently good character nation, if you will, and whether or not we're going to see the Federation keep kind of nosediving here into their own almost fascist territory.
It's a scary thing to have, and it's cool that where we come into the story. I don't remember which of you was pointing. Feel free to take this.
Oh, yeah.
We start out from Anaheim Electronics' point of view. That there's really no good or bad side. And it's starting to develop so that the Federation is looking pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing as much racism as we saw like with the Titans in Zeta, but it's still very hostile towards the space noise. Still not a lot of trust. Anaheim in particular, because they're so neutral, they do they've had a history of playing to both sides during the war as far as technology development and mechs and whatnot. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it plays out and which characters we more lean towards as far as whose side that we're on.
And it's going to be interesting to see where they run with this, because canonically, at least, I mean, we can go into the books and the comics and all that, but in terms of animation, this is chronologically the last appearance of Zeon. F91, we don't hear about Zeon anymore. Same in Victory. So this is chronologically Zeon's last appearance. So how are they going to go out? How is the legend of Zeon going to end?
With the colony drop.
Hey, we're doing Who's Dead next. So
we don't. Oh yeah, do we want to do
let's
that?
just jump right into Who's Dead.
Who's gonna die? Let's hear some votes. All right, Rena Shar. Who do you think is bound for the grave? Just from what we've seen so far.
I want to see the second in command of the Argama.
The man woman.
Yeah.
She is very manly.
Sure is very manly. I actually.
Because my mind was blown when I saw her.
Yeah.
I knew she was female, but when she started talking, I'm like, oh.
The Argama itself.
The Argama itself, huh? That's an old ship now.
I'm not sure if that whole ship is gonna make. I'm guessing we might not see the dock ever again. He made it through quite a few.
Dr. Hassan, you've made it through 2 Gundam series. Don't die.
But I think it's that ship's time. You know, the White Base made it through 1. Argama's had quite a long
Argama's
history.
made it through 2 wars now, so this will be its third.
Third sortie, and you know, I think it's time to.
The Lula's probably gonna go down too.
Probably.
It's impressive that the Rail Lula wasn't sunk during Char's rebellion.
I'm sure they just used balloons like they did at the beginning of.
This is likely. Incidentally, I found this out the other day, and I just want to throw this out there. The Rail Lula was actually designed by Hideaki Anno, the creator of Evangelion.
Sweet.
I thought that was awesome. So that kind of ties into another project we'll be doing later. But
Oh yes.
my vote for death, because I feel like he might as well be wearing the sign on him. I'm gonna be killed doing something stupid. Goes to Angelo Sauper. I know we've been ripping on Angelo a lot in this video, but come on. He's whiny, he's clingy to his commanding officer, he's got that I'm an angry cyber new type thing, and he's gonna
He's
go...
the second coming of Jared.
Yeah, it's Jared. Jared and Gune are waiting for him on the other side, you know?
He's like, hurry up, dude. And also then everyone that flies near him.
Yeah, and any of his wingmen are by proxy doomed. It's... I'm sorry, Angelo, you suck.
and all the nameless heroes.
I kind of hope that Marita kills him.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be anyone from the Federation. I want it to be Marita.
Marita just gets so fed up with him that she just destroys him.
I could see that.
Or she accidentally shoots him.
I'm not gonna lie, I would not mind.
Sets him up.
Well, he's already had a guy standing next to him get caught by unintentional fire, so...
I would not mind seeing his ugly Garazulu get destroyed. Worst mech paint job ever.
Other deaths I can think of is all those nameless heroes, like our hero Jagan pilot. You know, they just put up such a great fight, but in the end, they're wearing red shirts.
Here's to you, Stark Jagan pilot. You blew my mind.
Stark Jagan pilot.
We love our cannon fodder. I really love cannon fodder. Despite its little tenure there, I think I'm not alone in saying that I would love having a Stark Jagan model kit just because of that one guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that. One other person who I'm pretty sure is going to get killed is the nerd.
Oh no!
You don't think Mr. Izumi's gonna make it?
I'm pretty sure your Gundam equivalent is not going to make it.
I was about to say, you know, he kind of has that... I hate to say it, but I can see it. He has that vibe about him that he's going to pilot a mobile suit and he's going to try really hard and he's going to
break that one law. The law that we came up with.
Oh, Cots.
He's going to be the buddy, yeah, because the buddy gets killed.
He's going to transgress on the COTS law and kind of end up dead because of it.
Oh, you poor kid.
I honestly think that.
The law of COTS. You steal a mobile suit, you're eventually going to get killed using it stupidly. Oh, that poor kid. It's true. He's probably going to die.
That's punishment for an underage child stealing a mech, you know.
I guess we'll move on to our last one.
Yes. Actual Gundam romance? Question mark.
We don't get a lot of good Gundam romance. It's true. It's just not very well explored in Gundam.
Domon!
Domon had a good one. Shiro had a decent one. Garrod had a really good one in X. But other than that, romance is either really awkward or really stupid.
Or really short.
Yeah.
Usually because someone dies at the end of it.
Short, I can think of, another...
Char's counterattack.
Yeah, Char's counterattack with poor Chanagi getting blown up, or 4 for that matter in Zeta. Stupid, I can think of, Gundam Wing.
Oh, Gundam Wing.
Hero, come back!
I'm totally gonna kill you if you come near me.
Hero! And, of course, yeah... And then awkward, we get most of Tomino's attempts at romance that just don't work. Or Seed Destiny.
Though I will say Seed itself had a decent romance in it. Kigali Atherin, and I actually thought Kira and Lacus actually had some pretty good chemistry.
Kira and Lacus have really good chemistry near the end of the show.
Yeah.
Gundam Seed, the first series, is great. Seed Destiny is terrible.
Don't watch it.
Seed Destiny takes all that good stuff and just ruins it. Who do you guys think are going to be pairings here in Unicorn? Who do you think has some chemistry opportunities?
Well, I like I was saying, maybe we're doing another throwback to Macross with the nod that we had earlier to it. Maybe they're going for the love triangle where we got Audrey and Benninger and then Mikot. Like Mikot spies the two of them and instantly gets jealous. So I'm just saying that's definitely a possibility.
We could have a decent love triangle there, yeah.
That sounds fun. Should we also go for the impossible angle and make crack pairings?
Riddy x Marita. What?
Yeah. BFFs, man!
They'll be BFFs forever.
Oh, x Angelo. What?
Oh dear.
Full frontal and... I don't know.
Haro.
Right and full frontal.
Wait a minute.
Hey! Can't do that to Bright. Oh well.
They were very close in Zeta. Well, Casval and Bright were whatever.
Okay. I think that pretty
that
much
about
is it.
covers it. So overall, I think it's safe to say we all loved it. We highly recommend Unicorn.
Unfortunately, the
Even
third.
For people who hate mech shows.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it. Because I have a feeling this will change people's views.
It could.
Yeah.
The
it
writing
really
is
could.
amazing.
It is unfortunate that we're not getting the third episode until March, which should go down as one of our requests that you could make it come out sooner. But, it'll happen and we'll be happy.
If nothing else, the wait is worth it because it does look and sound like the show is being done on a theatrical movie budget. And
simultaneous.
The simultaneous release in the U.S. and Japan is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
That's I think that's the last thing I'd like to say thank you to Bandai for. This is a really good call. Please put it on DVD so those of us without Blu-ray can watch it.
Soon.
Please. We would
Sooner.
really appreciate that. But everyone who's working on the show, both at Bandai and at Sunrise in Japan, you're doing a great job. Bandai America, thanks for getting this out so fast. You guys are doing a great, great job. We haven't seen the English dub yet, but I look forward to getting a chance to really look at it. I saw the 14-minute clip that they posted, but
yeah,
let's hope for the best.
Yes.
So yeah,
that's the show.
That's
a
the
wrap.
show. Yeah. So check out our DeviantArt pages that I'll put in the description.
And if you want excessive violence and explosions and whatnot, definitely watch it.
It's pretty, and it has that.
It's pretty. It is gorgeous violence.
It's gorgeous. I guess
Gorgeous stuff.
to sign off, I'd say check out all of our DeviantArt pages. Thanks for stopping by. This again is Nick Izumi.
Arcemise.
This is Shar. Wait, no, that's Rena.
And we'd like to thank you for listening, and check out Unicorn as soon as you can.
Bye.
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 How many of us are there?